Hi, my name's Mary Mackle, and some of you might not know me and might not even care what I have to say. But honestly, I think it's kind of important. I'm making this video because I found out that I can get $3,000 if I find a social problem that I feel that needs to be corrected. So, let's just get this thing going. In a world of sticks and twigs, there's those tree branches, roots, and all of that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a tree branch. Actually, a tree stump, if that's what you want to look at it like that. But I'm fat. I know. I'm F-A-T, not P-H-A-T, not fat. I'm chunky. I'm chubby. I'm overweight, obese. I'm all of that and above. But I'm definitely not big boned. I'm just chunky. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I wear a size 42 double D bra. I wear 2XL sweatpants. I'm a size 22 in jeans. And I can wear an extra large to 3X in shirts. And that comes to the reality that some people are terrified just to admit what they look like in the mirror and what a scale says. I mean, honestly, I don't. That's why right now, I'm going to tell you my weight. And not just because it's for money and for that, but because I really do feel like this is a horrible problem. And I am totally comfortable with saying that I weigh 296 pounds. Yep, in that 300 mark. And to be honest, it doesn't slow me down. It doesn't keep me back. And yes, I am a plus sized, a big girl person thing, whatever. But I'm not afraid to show it, flaunt it with all of its glory, hanging out and partying. But I'm not talking about this to be hating on skinny people. I picked a topic that I feel like that needs to be discussed, such as how society views heavyset people. I mean, seriously? I get discriminated all the time because I'm bigger. I get stared at when I change in the locker room. I mean, I'm comfortable with my body. Why can't you be? I mean, honestly. I have many experiences from getting yelled at outside car windows and everything like that, but to me and everyone else, I always get compared to my sister. My sister is probably 130 pounds. Next to my 296, big difference. But again, I'm still human and I'm still have a body that can use some tweaking. Well, a lot of tweaking. But it doesn't stop me from doing what I want to do. Now, first off, let's clear up some fat people rumors. One, fat people are depressed and are angry that they're fat. It's not true. I mean, I can only speak for myself, but I'm happy. Honestly, the more pounds I got, more pounds that I showed that I can love people with. And number two, obesity is a disease. Personally, I feel like it's not. Just because this hand picks up food and shoves it in my own mouth. And that's no one's fault but your own. You move your hands to do what you gotta do. And to be honest, it's just, there's no reason lying. Just stop lying to yourself. That's it. It's not a disease. Well, personally, I feel like it's not, but anyways. 3, fat people are social outcasts. Personally, I feel like it's not. I feel like if you want to do that and be weak-willed and weak-minded, go ahead and do it. Be held back by your own personal weight. Me? Not me. I can do whatever I want just because I have the willpower too. And I'm able to do what I want to do because I want to. But I'm not an outcast. Far from it. Now, the first topic I want to put my little chubby fingers on is I like to look at clothes. I love clothes. I buy clothes every paycheck I get, and it's becoming kind of a habit. But to be honest, the average sizes for plus size people is between 12 and 18. And what about the ones that are 20, 22, 24, 26 size in jeans? There's a lot of us. And personally, I feel like it's just mismanaged. And I mean, there's more than half of America, or probably half of America, that's obese, overweight, morbidly obese, and it's just, personally, I shop at Deb, and I don't want to go to a certain store 20 miles away because they don't have a store that has my size. And again, you're probably thinking, oh my god, why is she talking about this? No one cares. Or, she's fat, it's her fault. Put down the fork, fatty. And you know what? I put down the fork, and again, still fat. And I know. But to be honest, we need to start changing the ways that people make clothes. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I cause my weight, and I know that. But my point is, why not make clothes for people who are done trying? I'm done trying. I did everything I possibly can to lose weight. And I finally come to the realization that I accept it, and it's part of who I am. But start making clothes that are easier to find. Stop putting these skinny mannequins up that are just a bloated image of a normal mannequin. If I'm going to Lane Bryant and I want to find a bathing suit, find me a bathing suit that will comment my 6-pack of rolls. Seriously. And some people may find this topic very uncomfortable because it's offensive and degrading towards plus-size people. But to be honest, I don't find that it's degrading at all. I find that it's a perfect topic to talk about because now that childhood obesity is more and more, it should become a very household talked about topic. I mean, stop lying to yourself. People are getting more fat because the more food there is, the more people are going to eat it, and the more people are going to stop exercising because the bigger the TVs get, the more you're just going to sit down and be a couch potato. I am the queen of couch potatoes. I know that. I like to sit down and have a nice little snack when I get home from school, and all I want to do is just hang out and chill. But today I discovered that many people still think the same way about America that I do. I mean, home of the land and the free and all that, but there's still discrimination and racism and everything, but there is weight discrimination. I mean, some people are not treated the same at work because they are heavier. Some people don't make the jobs because they don't look the right way. I mean, to be honest, it's just wrong. So today in school, if you're watching this, you might have been part of the survey. I asked, do you feel that America glorifies how you look will get you farther in life? Meaning, if you're skinnier, will you get better jobs? Will you get what you want because you can manipulate people just by the way you look? So, out of 108 people, I got 98 yeses and only 10 no's. I mean, honestly, if people at my own school feel that way, why hasn't society changed yet? I mean, my school has a lot of kids, around 2,000 or 3,000, something like that. And that's just a small fraction of it. But why are we still holding on to this perfect image of skinny people when those skinny people have eating disorders and are doing everything they can to keep their weight down? Accept it in who you are. Take it like God gave you, honestly, and how your parents gave it to you. I am, and I've never been happier. And I asked a question on, does the social media influence people and teens to be more self-conscious of their appearance? I have 108 votes again. I got 107 votes that says yes. And only one vote that said no. I don't feel like that at all. And honestly, people who think that social media doesn't, then you are for sure wrong. I mean, look at the Victoria's Secret show that just passed. That hit home for me. I wish I looked like that. I wish I could strut up and down and not be self-conscious at all. But to be honest, I know I put up this act and say I don't care, but really, I do. I mean, being fat has been hard and everything, but there's no way going around it. You have to get through your day and act like everything's okay. Everything is okay, though. I mean, honestly, I think it's time that we start looking at the way we treat each other and the way America looks at the plus-size people and stop treating them like it's a disease and it's contagious, and the more and more you do stuff, the more and more you're just gonna become fatter and fatter and fatter. I mean, honestly, I've been degraded. I've been told that I was a fat cow and I should eat myself to death. And I've been compared to my sister, and I've done everything I possibly can. But yet, I still get made fun of. Even now, I'm a junior in high school and I still get made fun of. And you know what? It doesn't make sense. If the media would stop progressing everything and just slow down and take a look at what's going on and how you're depicting us fat people, we could probably change America. So, for my closing argument, think about what you're going to say to a plus-size person and watch your wording, because sometimes it is offensive and sometimes you can't take it back, but some people just accept it and say, hey, fuck it. Well, you know what? This is my goodbye message. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and let me know if this hits home for you and if you have any arguments against it. I want to know your input. So I'm posting this on Facebook too. Let me know, message me, do something. And you know what? I'm just curious. So bye guys. Fat girl out.